We're not trying to say I told you so, but last week, NewsChannel 5 Investigates exposed how the Taco and Margarita Festival that was coming to town had a long history of problems. And after Saturday's festival at Nissan Stadium, we heard from a lot of you. Consumer investigator Jennifer Krause tells us why people were so disappointed and upset, and believe it or not, who the event's promoter now says is to blame.
The Taco and Margarita Fest at Nissan Stadium last Saturday was promoted as being the world's largest taco festival. How were the tacos?
They were miserable. They were awful.
But Michael Proya says it was more flop than festival.
I saw more tacos in the trays in the trash than I saw empty trays in the trash. Nobody was eating them. Everybody was throwing them away.
And the margaritas, Proya says, weren't much better.
There was tequila in them, but outside of that, they were just taste like they were mixed with Kool-Aid or something like that. They didn't taste like an actual margarita.
And he's not the only one. We found a stream of angry complaints online about Saturday's event, including on the Taco and Margarita Fest's own Facebook page. That's also where the Taco Fest promoter announced that United Festival Productions was not responsible for the food and beverage portion of the festival and directed people with concerns to Nissan Stadium. Curiously, by Monday afternoon, though, all the posts and complaints were gone. But it is true, the Titans had hired the stadium's in-house concession company to provide the tacos and margaritas. And this is how promoters advertised the event, promising chef-crafted signature tacos. Is this what you got?
That is not anything close to what I got.
This is what people say they got instead, nothing like what was promised. But promoter Adam Dobrez, head of United Festival Productions, insists the Titans provided these photos. Now, if the complaints about Saturday's event sound familiar, perhaps it's because, as we first reported last week, people seem to say the same sorts of things in city after city as Dobrez crisscrosses the country with his Taco and Margarita Festival concept.
And it was just thrown together. It was a money-making venture. There was no festival vibes or anything like that. It was horrible cafeteria food.
Jennifer Krause, NewsChannel 5 Investigates.
By the way, people paid anywhere from $20 to $75 to get into the festival, and tacos were not included with the price of admission. We did reach out to the Titans for comment, but have not received any sort of response.